Okay, let's see what happened. I need to go into repository, an ominous red light. So,
Is the queen descending?
so the queen is finally here, guys. The queen, alright, the thing that is supposedly controlling the raptures is finally descending.
She was hovering in the stratosphere just a moment ago. Approximately 48 kilometers above ground.
The funny thing is, why didn't she descend before? Why does it take the shot to... Maybe they'll explain it.
She was in a rapid descent, but is now stationary.
It's been 3 days now, but nothing's changed. Any idea what's going on?
Isn't it obvious? She's afraid of us.
Wow, really? She's
I don't
afraid
think
of you.
so.
Isabel, any chance you can do some reconnaissance?
Not even I can reach that kind of altitude.
Yeah, only Isabel is the only one that can fly, right? Amongst 3 of them.
Can you at least try to get close enough to get visual confirmation?
Not sure. But I won't know until I try.
When she puts it that way, it usually means she can.
Oh.
Commander, should I try to get as close as possible?
Sure. Get ready.
Uh-oh, she's gonna die.
Are you sure you're not just gonna get clobbered and knocked down after getting too close?
She might.
If I do, then you can catch me.
Isabel EOS.
Sure, I'll catch you.
Then I'm counting on you.
What about Eden's spear?
We've deployed all of Eden's internal power sources,
Okay.
as well as some underground generators nearby.
So Eden is still having a lot of power. Underground generators.
We'll be able to use it soon, although it will only be operating at 50% of the total output.
Can you raise it any further?
It's possible, only if we sacrifice Eden in the process.
No, why would you do that?
That would result in an output close to 100%, but most of Eden's facilities would be destroyed.
No, that's not worth it.
Do it. Try to secure maximum output.
You plan on ending this once and for all, huh?
That's what I'm hoping for. The queen is stationary right now. This is the perfect chance.
And this once and for all, holy.
Got it.
But why is the queen just hovering there anyway?
Yeah, if the queen is just hovering there, they just fire one more shot.
I'm not sure. Maybe she lost power and is unable to descend any further. Or maybe there's some kind of malfunction. I've honestly no idea of her intentions.
Okay.
Should I go and ask?
You're clearly having a good time if you're in the mood to crack jokes.
Because we'll soon be taking on the Queen.
Right. I feel the same way too, to be honest.
They're all nervous, for sure.
Commander, why do you look like you just swallowed some bugs?
I did not.
Noah, watch your language around the commander.
But that was the face he was making.
Although I'm curious how you even know what that expression looks like, I'm not going to ask.
Because she swallowed bugs before.
Why isn't the queen coming down?
Are you asking me? It's your job to assess the situation, Johan.
Oh, he's asking Nayota, right? Where's Nayota?
I refuse. Verily, I did expect thou wouldst answer thus.
Oh no, Snow White refused.
I laid aside all pursuits to respond to thy summons, and yet thou dost speak of an alliance with Eden? What utterance is this?
What nonsense! Alliance with Eden? You asking the pilgrims to alliance with Eden? The enemy of mankind.
As thou well knowest, the very ends we seek diverge from those of Eden.
Our purposes are not alike.
That's right. Our goals are the same.
The goals are the same. That's all that matters, right? So they have to alliance because even though they are enemies.
But our approaches cannot be reconciled.
Okay.
It is not as though Eden did offer the folk of the Ark as sacrifice.
I mean, for those of you guys who maybe like missed the side story, basically Eden will do what it takes to destroy the queen, even if they have to sacrifice humanity, right? But all of these NIKKEs, they cannot, because they don't want, their job is to protect humanity. So it's going to be, they do have different objective. The goal is still to destroy the queen, but I think Eden is willing to do what it takes, which is the method might not be in agreements to each other, right?
If that was a viable option, they would have done it.
Besides, Dorothy is in Eden.
Dorothy is not there.
She could be using us for her own ends without us knowing.
Alas, none among us possesseth the wit to discern her machinations.
Young Lady Dorothy is not at Eden presently. I hear say she doth reside within the Ark.
What? What sayest thou? Why would Dorothy find herself within the Ark?
Dorothy is doing something interesting.
Wait, don't tell me.
Maidens, are ye aware that a breach hath opened in the Ark?
What's that supposed to mean this time?
Snow White's face is so unserious.
What?
Young Lady Dorothy played no small part in the mending of that breach.
Let's go to the Ark immediately. I need to see Dorothy.
Uh-oh.
That would be for the best.
See Dorothy?
Let's leave right away.
Who wants to see Dorothy? Doro.
Maidens, are ye privy to the means of gaining entry to the Ark?
We don't know, but we're not planning to go inside. We just need to call Dorothy out.
By what means?
We can just ask him to do so.
Him? Wait, Dorothy is a him. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So Dorothy is, all the while Dorothy's gender is a he, him. I knew it, right?
If 'tis the
Something
great
is
hero
off.
thou speakest of, he is soaring through the skies upon the white giant at this hour.
He is soaring through the skies. Wait, who are they talking about? Oh, they're talking about the commander. They're talking about the command. They're talking about the command. Okay.
I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. Let's go to the Ark.
The queen will descend anon.
The silence that followed was so profound. It was as if time had frozen, not even a breath could be heard.
She doth hover above Eden, and her altitude doth continue to decrease.
What did you say?
Eden doth prepare to intercept the queen. Yet 'tis unlikely this shall end with but a single strike. Maidens, your strength is needed. Thus cast aside thy vain pride.
Nayuta pauses mid-sentence and looks up at the sky. The sky is filled with clouds. A red glow begins to bleed through the clouds. The ominous red light grows more intense.
Oh, what a grievous plight!
Massive energy signature detected above. Most likely a beam bombardment. Its trajectory shows a direct hit on Eden. I'll activate the shields.
Everyone, brace for impact.
The red beam pierces through the clouds and strikes the surface. Eden is engulfed in red. Oh, it actually hits Eden, is it? A stupendous roar and flash erupted, followed by explosions and shockwaves. After the light faded, only the skeletal remains of Eden's structures stand in silence. Wow. Dorothy is trying to destroy the form within. Why don't I use the KR dub? Did you just ask a Wookiee to use the KR dub? You didn't just type that, right? You didn't just ask me, one of the top Wookiees of the most woke person ever that plays NIKKE, to use KR? What the heck? Very offensive, bro.
Assess the damage.
Okay.
Everything's wrecked.
Okay.
Need a more detailed explanation?
That's enough. Haran, Isabel, Noah.
Never ask a woke person to change language, alright? Never do that. Never do that.
I'm safe.
I'm fine too.
Whoa! What the heck happened? Are we all dead?
How did they survive that? How did they survive the blast?
We're not dead.
What the hell? Wait, what?
Even
What
she-
is this? Are we dead?
Even she's alive. Okay, no wonder the minigame is called Rebuild Eden. Because the minigame is like, this Eden got destroyed, so you have to rebuild Eden. Okay, it makes sense,
I
makes sense.
said we're not dead.
If we take another hit from that thing, wouldn't we all die?
We would die then.
I'll mobilize all robots to begin repairs.
Robots.
Our first priority is to restore basic infrastructure.
All right. How about the shields?
Do you genuinely think the shield will work when the ceiling lights aren't even turned on?
Point taken. Once the basic infrastructure is restored, hurry and bring Eden's spear back online.
The shield, man.
Got it.
But what if another beam comes?
It won't.
Let's run to the basement.
Wait, did Nihilister escape?
Nihilister is safely secured in the Atlas cage.
So we've got beams from above and flames below. Seriously, cut us some slack.
Huge.
Both of you,
Why is it so
be
huge?
quiet.
Be quiet. Stop bitching.
Judging by the bombardment range, it's safe to say that the attack came from the Queen.
That's right.
A beam strike of this scale. I may not know much about the Queen, but she wouldn't be foolish enough to continuously launch attacks like that from 48 kilometers up.
How can you be so sure? You just said you don't know much about the Queen.
It's actually quite simple. If another beam comes our way,
Okay.
we'll all be dead, which would prove my theory incorrect. At least there will be no regrets or accusations to deal with, since I'll be dead by then.
Damn. Since Johan will be dead. Okay.
So in a way, my judgment is correct.
I don't get what you're saying, but it all just sounds like nonsense to me.
Papillon, don't be rude.
Never be rude.
What? I'm a hostage. I'm allowed to be a little rude, aren't I?
Johan's English voice is cringe. Really? I don't know. I kind of like it actually. I think like he has that cool menacing voice.
That's true.
Like not menacing, cool villain voice, is it? Yeah, I feel like he has that cool villain voice.
'Tis a comfort that all present appear remarkably composed, notwithstanding the grievous loss of their
Even though he's
abode.
not a villain in this case, right? Badass voice. Yeah, I feel like that voice fits him perfectly. I don't know what else. What kind of more? You want like a deeper manly voice? I feel like that's as good as it gets, right?
Art all unharmed?
Yes, everyone is safe.
Eden has literally been wiped off the map, though.
Still, 'tis a relief the maidens and the young hero are safe. The forerunners have arrived. They desire a discourse with thee.
Johan, let them in.
If they wish, they may enter Eden.
Can it yet be called Eden in so fallen a form? I only spoke in jest. Pray, gaze not
It's
upon
no longer
me
Eden.
so.
It's dead then. Okay.
Oh. Make yourselves at home.
3 versus 3. Who will win? Who will actually win, right? 3 versus 3. But that's how it is, right?
It's so quiet. They say that among masters, their blades do clash 100-fold in their minds ere any weapons be drawn. Is this perchance the very circumstance unfolding here? Are they fighting? Do they not get along? One's as stubborn as a mule, and the other arrogant and plagued with paranoia.
Who are you calling a stubborn mule?
Who are you calling arrogant and paranoid?
I see what you mean. I thank ye both for the most illustrative demonstration. Now, if we leave matters as they are,
Okay.
they shall but glare at one another and waste the hours. I shall intercede.
Intercede indeed. Mole.
The Queen doth descend. I trust that all know the Queen is not upon the surface, but doth drift in orbit, accompanied by part of the orbital forge. Verily, it is speculated that she had lingered in that lofty sphere for nearly a century.
Damn, a century.
The cause for her not descending to the surface until now remaineth unknown. Yet, recent happenings have made the reason plain. 'Twas a veil of liquid metal, thought to obscure the Queen's path.
Liquid metal is by Behemoth, right?
This liquid metal,
Leviathan.
for reasons unknown, did follow the Queen and veil her sight. It is thus judged that the Queen's vision was either gravely impaired or wholly unfit for purpose. However, not long ago, the Gene Reaper used the Eden Spear, dispersing the veil that obscured the Queen's path.
Gene Reaper is Liberalia?
With naught now to impede the Queen's gaze, she doth descend at last to accomplish that which she hath long deferred. Presently, she doth linger.
Some 48 kilometers above the surface.
Verily, she doth still reside at a remarkably lofty altitude.
48 kilometers is quite far.
A moment hence, she did unleash a cataclysmic beam upon Eden. To call Eden a paradise, in light of such calamity, would indeed be naught but a farcical jest.
Wow. His neck isn't thick enough.
The Queen's goal
Neck.
is plain and certain. The aim is to obliterate Eden,
Okay.
which doth hold the Eden Spear, a weapon that could well prove a threat to her.
Why don't they contact the Ark right now and try to join forces? I feel like at this point, they have to, right? They have to ask ask from Mustang's help or Styuyen, or so Styuyen is cringe. They have to work together, right?
And thus she will descend unto the surface. Her assault took us most utterly unawares, and we were ill prepared for such an onslaught.
They need all the help they can get.
We did relinquish the initiative and did endure grievous losses. Nevertheless, this is the very moment we have long yearned for.
Nayuta raises her hand to the sky.
The Queen of the Raptures. Should we succeed in bringing her low, we will make major strides in reclaiming the surface. Thus, let us cast aside all discord and unite our forces to vanquish the Queen at this very juncture.
But can they do it though? Because all of them will go to protect the Queen, right? By all of them, I'm talking about the heretics. They are probably still waiting.
This may well be an opportunity that shall never return.
I'd like a tour of the facilities. I need a good vantage point for an observation post.
We require a place whence we may launch intercepts from any direction, and where resupply may be procured with ease. And should you find it within your means to bestow upon me a modicum of spiritus libation, that would be appreciated.
What the heck is a spirituous libation? Alcohol?
I'll get right on it.
Okay.
We can make requests?
Snow White?
Uh-oh, she's going to...
Within reason. I will try my best to see that your requests are met.
She will ask for fried chicken.
I want meat and bread.
See, I knew it. She will ask for fried... I knew she was gonna ask for fried chicken. Snow White, all about eating, man. It's all about eating stuff. But bread though, I wasn't expecting the bread, right?
Very well. I'll have it prepared. Do you need anything else?
Drinks?
May I ask for some fruit as well?
Oh, fruit as well.
All right.
Food is important.
I'll prepare it.
Okay. Eden has so much food, man.
Could you stop being so surprised by everything? People are going to think you've been starving. I'll go check the infirmary and defense systems.
Good. Pair up and show them around. Haran, you go with Snow White.
Gladly. I'm not sharing my food, just so you know.
Never share food, alright? Never. If you ever go out with Snow White, she never gives you the food.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Isabel, go with Scarlet.
Roger, Commander.
A maiden who soars through the air. I fear our gazes may not meet in equal measure.
Don't worry. I'll guide you on foot.
Noah, you stick with Rapunzel.
Uh-oh, the gremlin goes with Rapunzel.
You want me to keep an eye on the weakest looking one?
Damn! The weakest look.
Well, I guess it makes sense for the strongest to escort the weakest.
Yo, did she just say that towards Rapunzel?
I'm in your hands, Noah.
It is what it is then. I
Very
do
offensive.
have a question though. Shouldn't we be going after
Okay.
that thing?
What thing?
That's right. We need to take down the Queen.
Then, instead of setting up a position here, shouldn't we be figuring out how to get up there and how to bring her down?
It's impossible to do so until Eden's spear is repaired.
That's true.
Until it's repaired, we need to focus on defense.
Defense? What for?
Raptures will be swarming in, especially after such a commotion. They'll be swarming in numbers.
As a matter of fact, they already are. From every direction. I'm counting on you guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but considering the Queen might fire another beam from up there, and we've got raptors swarming in, is defending this place really the right move? Shouldn't we be evacuating?
They have to because the Eden Sphere is here. The weapon is here.
No.
Why not?
If we lose Eden's spear, we're completely out of options. It's also unlikely that the Queen can carry out such large-scale attacks anytime she wants.
Verily. This bombardment possesseth the might not only to obliterate a single facility, but a small city. To discharge such destructive force with abandon is sheer absurdity.
Okay, but that's all an assumption on your part. What will you do if she does fire again?
If another beam does strike, we'll all die. And that means our assumption was wrong.
Uh-oh.
And since we'll all be dead, in theory, we won't have any regrets.
And Dorothy will carry the wheel.
Thy words mirror those of young hero Johann to the letter.
You all have lost your marbles?
Oh, art thou not aware? All those who stand here are of unsound mind. Verily.
I like the story so far because for once we get to see the other part of the equation, right? Which is not... There's no involvement of the commander right here, right? And I definitely do appreciate that.
It seemeth all have taken their places. 'Tis mine turn now.
I don't trust your combat skills.
I thank thee for reminding me of that which I myself am well aware.
Wait, is she weak in the law?
I do intend to accompany Fire Dragon.
Nihilister, I see now. You're planning on retrieving Lilith's body.
The queen shall fall. She shall surely descend into the realm of our grasp. We must needs prepare a poisoned chalice for that hour.
Poison.
I oppose this plan. The amount of raptures we're dealing with is no joke. Inherit and Pioneer could probably hold them off, but the problem is what's up there.
You are most assuredly correct. We know not what deeds the queen may yet undertake.
She could even dive down on us at any moment. In the face of the unexpected, it's better to have some strength available.
And that strength is her?
Verily, that may be so. Mine greatest concern is with the state of Fire Dragon.
Nihilister can't harm anyone. Not the way she is now. She's little more than a walking corpse. You, however, are useful.
What sort of entity dost thou suppose the queen to be?
What's with the sudden question, monk? Continue with your story.
In the hierarchy of raptures, the Queen of Raptures standeth as the pinnacle.
Okay.
She hath descended after a century. How can we be sure that Fire Dragon, upon beholding her, shall not falter?
Are you saying there's a chance she might betray us? No. She was never our ally to begin with.
Uh-oh.
All the more cause to doubt her trustworthiness. That is why, ere any misfortune befall Fire Dragon, we must needs secure the body of Lilith.
Monk, what do you plan on doing with Nihilister after you retrieve Lilith's body?
Let her go.
You're no different from the rest.
I am resolved to undertake any measures necessary to claim victory.
Wait, what does that mean? What's she going to do?
Fine. Go retrieve Lilith's body.
What do you think about a passageway at this elevation?
It's not bad. Though it may strain me, I could spring downward or upward if the occasion demands. Isabel, thou art adept in the arts of aerial combat. Dost thou truly believe that joining forces with me won't impede thy prowess?
I've got a short-range weapon anyway, so I need to engage in close-quarters combat. But it's not a big deal, so don't worry.
Oh, they are both close quarters.
Verily, we find ourselves united in this endeavor. Let us devote our utmost efforts to the cause.
All right, I'm trusting in you.
Thy countenance doth reveal a mind brimming with curiosity. Our alliance might be fleeting, but should any questions arise, hesitate not to ask.
What will you do once we defeat the Queen?
Celebrate.
What is this? Dost thou speak of the aftermath of a battle not yet commenced? Such speech may surely bring about one's demise.
Just consider it casual chit-chat.
Well,
Casual.
'tis likely I shall live out my days toiling the land. I shall forsake my sword and take up the hoe.
Oh yeah, she loves gardening, right? Scarlet loves gardening.
Why haven't you done that already? Why do you fight for humanity? Why don't you stop wielding your sword?
This doth not constitute mere trifling discourse.
I just feel like I won't have another chance to ask you this.
Interesting question.
I desire to partake in drink with those whom I cherish.
You can drink anytime you want.
With naught but peace in mind, I long to partake of drink with not a care in all the world. Not to drown my pain, nor out of loneliness, nor to wallow in nostalgia. I seek only to drink, laugh, and talk at ease. Art thou aware? When one partakes of libations whilst beset by the looming specters of future concerns, the flavor doth turn most insufferably vile. In this regard, mayhap I have yet to know the true savor of liquor.
I don't really understand.
Maiden, dost thou have a taste for the drink?
Not really.
Then partake of this cup.
Drinking before a battle? Are you out of your mind?
A modest libation 'tis said to enhance thine blood circulation. Art thou aware of what that means?
Really? Drinking can improve blood circulation?
It signifies that thine blood doth boil with fervor. It speaks of readiness for battle, with fire coursing through their veins.
Oh, pass.
I thank thee for thy refusal. 'Tis a most admirable liquor indeed.
Red wine.
Ah, exquisite.
You really are crazy.
Crazy.
I heard you were regarded as the strongest shield on the surface, Sister Noah.
Sister Noah.
Ah, so that truth-packed rumor has reached your ears, huh? I was trying to hide it, but I guess it can't be helped.
Noah is so stupid like Neon, man.
Yes, I am the strongest shield on the surface.
Impressive.
But what are you good at?
Me? I am confident with healing and defense.
You're confident when it comes to defense?
Of course, I can block anything.
What could you possibly block with that rusty old body of yours?
Uh-oh.
Are you aware of this, Sister Noah? A shield which is raised to protect something precious. It can block anything.
What is this? Are you trying to convert me to some weird religion or something?
Are you fond of those from Inherit, Sister Noah?
Huh? Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
You also like Eden, right? Then someday, raise the surface's mightiest shield for them. Then that shield, as the rumors say, will truly be the strongest and most unbreakable shield there is.
Damn.
You say such embarrassing things without a second thought. You really are crazy.
Crazy. Okay.
Let's go here.
Okay, they're gonna eat food, guys. This is going to be the funny interaction, right?
We can hold the high ground and provide cover from all directions. The terrain's slightly unstable, but it's manageable.
I'm surprised that you're even helping.
We need to take down the Queen.
Don't you hate us?
I do.
I've always wondered why that is. We both want to defeat the Queen and return the surface to humankind, don't we?
Your goal is to take revenge on humanity.
Revenge.
You want to achieve what humanity couldn't and then trample over them.
We were all betrayed by the Ark. But then again, wasn't it true for all of you, too? In fact, you all suffered even worse than we did.
Of course.
Did Dorothy tell you that?
Dorothy.
That's right.
I didn't realize she was so talkative.
Why don't you want vengeance?
Because humanity is more important than us.
Then why don't you go back to the Ark?
Because we haven't achieved anything. If we return to the Ark now, we'd only be making things worse for them.
Why is that?
There must be a reason why they cast us out. I want to know that reason. But I also don't want to go back simply to demand answers.
Is there a reason though? I think they just needed to close the surface back then, right?
So, even though the Ark betrayed all of you,
Maybe there is.
you still refuse to return because you might cause them trouble. And you're wandering the surface trying to capture the Queen for humanity and for the Ark.
That's right.
Snow White, do you still love humanity?
I do.
You guys really are crazy.
Crazy bitches. Uh-oh. The gate to the Atlas cage opens.
Thou art liberated, Fire Dragon.
The Queen.
Huge.
She doth
Huge.
reside at an altitude of...
Like I said, it's 48 kilometers. Your sense of distance is appalling.
She hath taken position at an altitude of 48 kilometers and assailed Eden. Eden hath suffered much destruction as a result.
No other movement since then?
Indeed.
Good. I'll guide you, phony monk. I'll take you to where Lilith's body is.
Nihilista's voice is so deep.
It's best if you put this on.
What is this?
It's a cloak made of signal-blocking material from the Atlas cage. If you wear this, the other heretics won't be able to detect you. And you won't be able to detect them. It's not a sure thing, though, since we don't know precisely how you heretics share your location data.
Give it to me.
Oh. So this is how she looks like. Okay.
Ah, thou dost bear the semblance of a vagrant. Most apt indeed for thee, Fire Dragon.
Shut up.
How about taking a step outside?
Sets one foot outside of the
Well,
Atlas cage.
what do you think?
I don't sense the others, although I can't know if the others can sense me.
At least we know for certain it's half working.
We possess not the luxury of time to test it. Thus let us proceed forthwith.
Do you have transportation? It takes 2 weeks on foot.
2 weeks!
Launching an aircraft right now would be suicide with the Rapture swarming in.
Do not distress thyself, for I have a plan.
I just realized there's a butterfly flying there.
Now, let us depart.
All right, let's go.
2 weeks to reach Lily's body.
What is this?
This is Mantra, a cherished companion who serves as my very feet.
Oh, the camel, right?
That's a camel.
Is there aught wrong with it being a camel?
What's wrong with camel?
It'll take ages on such a slow animal. By the time we're back, the Queen might have already conquered the entire world.
'Tis a folly to judge by mere appearances. Take a seat upon it, then speak thy mind.
Never judge a camel.
You sit in front.
Do not jest. Shouldst thou embark upon any mischief, I shall be compelled to snap thy neck. Thus, doth it not stand to reason that I ride behind thee, Fire Dragon?
The Raptures will be within range in 10 minutes. Everyone, get ready.
Got it.
Also, the monk is leaving Eden.
Nayuta. Why?
She's going to secure a secret weapon.
Okay. I'll provide cover.
She's leaving through the north corridor.
Roger that.
Okay, Snow White turns the rifle northward. From her vantage point, Snow White looks down across the vast plains. It seems like the approaching Raptures are converging into a single point. Snow White places her finger on the trigger. At that moment, a black silhouette shoots out of Eden. Snow White's reflexes nearly cause her to fire. But soon she realizes it's Nayuta riding a camel, with someone in the hood sitting behind her. Mantra carries Nayuta and Nihilister at breakneck speed, almost too fast to follow with the naked eye.
What is that thing? Are they taking Mantra? Then there's no need to provide cover. It's too fast.
Isn't it a camel?
It's an incredibly fast camel.
I see.
Who's that riding in front of Nayuta?
That's Nihilister.
What?
She's agreed to help us take down the Queen.
You must be mental, joining forces with a Rapture.
Mental.
By that logic, Marion must be a Rapture too.
True.
How did you know that?
We know a lot more than you think.
Marion did not kill a NIKKE.
True. Marion is a good girl.
If killing a NIKKE is the criterion for calling someone a Rapture, then the Ark is one massive Rapture. Are you guys sacrificing yourselves for the Raptures? Sorry for being petty, but it might be a good idea to remember who we're up against, Snow White. This isn't the time to make such distinctions.
They're in range. Let's engage.
Right. Let's wipe them out.
Let's wipe them. Nayuta and Nihilister race across the wilderness on the back of
Head in the
Mantra.
3 o'clock direction.
Understood.
Mantra veers in that direction.
It doth appear the beginning is upon us.
Probably. The sound of battle will keep drawing in more. That's why you human imposters won't ever reclaim the surface. Your only recourse is defense, since you are finite, while we are infinite.
Oh, that's not true. She might not know yet, but apparently in the previous story they did mention that Raptures are not infinite.
I thank thee for thy words of encouragement. How much further?
At this speed, we will arrive by tomorrow morning. This is one hell of a camel.
Why dost thou seek to dispatch the Queen? She is, in essence, thine own mother.
Why would you kill your own mother? That's the thing, right?
I'm not traveling with you in order to gossip, so just pay attention to the road.
Just tell.
What difference doth it make? Verily, 'tis better than naught but the sound of breath. Besides, I find myself still unable to place mine trust in thee, Fire Dragon. I would be deeply grateful for any cause, however small, to place mine trust in thee, even were it but mere words.
Because I don't like her. I don't like the fact that she gets to be above me just because she's the Queen.
True?
I've never fought with her, but I'm sure I'm stronger.
Wow.
There is much room for rebuttal, but I shall refrain. Pray, continue.
I despise having to bow my head to someone who's weaker than me just because I happen to be born one way and she another. That's the reason.
Pray tell, why didst thou not endeavor to challenge her?
How do I challenge someone who's off in space? Anyway, even if she were right in front of me, I probably wouldn't be able to start a fight.
Is it because thou wert thus born?
Right. I know even without trying, I can't challenge the Queen.
Oh, I guess because of like some sort of like instinct that they are born that way.
I'll just Blindly follow her orders like a fool. That's the power of the Queen's control.
Yeah, they're just programmed that way. You cannot fight your master or something, right?
Ah, thou hast thus veered thy way through such nefarious schemes as poison.
Right. I do whatever it takes to win.
Yet, thou art truly formidable. The fact that thou hast conceived such a mind and brought it to execution, art thou not denying thy born disposition? Through such favor, even we may glean the scraps, and for that I find it pleasing.
Stop talking so much and steer.
Art thou not curious about mine own tale?
Yeah, what about Nayuta's tale?
No, I'm not. Just focus on steering.
I am curious though. I'm curious about Nayuta. Where is she from?
Is this
This is it. I left it here.
a civilian camp by the entrance of the Ark?
What are you mumbling about? Hurry up and look.
Where might it be, pray?
I buried it underneath a pile of human imposters' bodies. Follow me.
Ah?
It's up ahead.
Nayuta follows behind Nihilista. Soon they arrive at the place where a mountain formed by NIKKE corpses lies.
What? In the name of all that is holy?
Did Nihilista go and kill all the corpses and just bury stuff underneath?
What else did you think happened to all the human imposters that were left behind after the Ark was sealed?
Human imposters.
They kept banging on the door to the Ark, hoping that it might open. This is the result of that. The door didn't open, and they all died.
Their cores have been wholly torn asunder? What is the cause thereof?
Without a core, the bodies of human imposters are worthless to the Raptures. Someone must have done it in hopes that they wouldn't be defiled after death.
Was it you, Fire Dragon?
Yes, it was.
I see thou dost remember the past.
Yes. A pathetic past I would rather erase. Lilith's body is underneath all this. Find it.
Wouldst thou not lend a hand?
I'm not in the mood. Besides,
Mood?
you all turned me into a living corpse. I have no strength left to spare.
What do you mean not in the mood?
There are far too many bodies, methinks.
Not my problem. Go figure it out.
Nayuta can do it alone though, right?
I am not well versed in the labor of the body.
Why would I pull for Nayuta if I have Crown? They are both equally strong, but I think they both have different reasons. I think Crown can be much more universal, but Nayuta is like more offensive, right? Also, sometimes you might need two teams as well. Nayuta walks towards the mountain of corpses and extracts a NIKKE.
Just yank them out. Why are you handling them like holy relics?
'Tis no easy feat. I wish not to wound nor break them.
Nayuta leads the body she extracted to the side with great care. Then she presses her hands together in a short prayer before heading back toward the mountain of bodies.
We're gonna be here all day.
Be silent.
Nihilista walks over to Nayuta.
Grab that.
I thank thee.
Several bodies lay neatly next to Nayuta and
How
Nihilista.
didst thou come by Lilith's body?
Far up north. It was trapped in a glacier. It took some effort to locate.
Was it Jean Reaper, perchance, who sent forth Lilith's head to the Queen?
Yes. It was the Great Mother's wish.
Jean Reaper.
Had it not been for that, the Queen would have perished ages past.
Yeah, since her brain was already dying.
Wait, what? The Queen's brain is dying?
For some reason, the station the Queen was in detached from the orbital elevator. The Queen and the station drifted through space together.
Oh, that was because of Cinderella previously.
By then, her brain was already failing. How badly must she have wanted to live to say, hey, send up ahead all the way into space? And even in that state, she only wanted the finest human imposter. How greedy our Great Mother is, huh? Liberalia cut off Lilith's head and sent it to the Queen.
So Lilith is dead. So
But
Liberalia
then
did it.
guess what? Later, she even wanted the body. She kept repeating it ad nauseum. Find Lilith's body. Find Lilith's body. Liberalia scrambled to look for it, but failed.
Because Nihilista hid it.
It wasn't where it was originally. I don't know what intentions they had, but someone went far up north to hide Lilith's body.
Oh?
Now that I think about it, that was probably for the best.
Someone which is not her?
By what means didst thou come upon the remains of Lilith, Fire Dragon?
Not sure. Just a gut feeling?
Thou surely hast a conspirator amongst thy ranks. A fellow heretic yearning for the Queen's downfall.
Yup, there's 4 of them, right? The 4 beasts?
You're free to think that. Anyway, Liberalia was frantic. She scoured everywhere for Lilith's body, but in the midst of that, the Queen's voice suddenly went quiet because of what you guys called the Veil. After that, we've been wandering the surface, abandoned.
For one of thy plight, thou hast been exceedingly rambunctious.
What can you expect from children who've lost their mother?
I remember the Gene Reaper's goal was to set things in proper order before the Queen descends. Dost thou know what this doth mean?
It's simple. She was paving the way for the return of her beloved mother, whom she had not been able to see. If her mother returns to find the house a mess, she'd be mighty upset. She was obsessed with getting everything in order to welcome Mother.
Huh?
In other words, she's crazy.
She's talking about Liberalia, right?
I do agree.
Here. It's right here.
Amidst the corpses, an old stone coffin can be seen. Nayuta slowly approaches and carefully opens the lid. Inside lies a fragile body in a white dress. No head. Uh-oh. Censored. Her hands are neatly gathered together. The flowers once filled with the coffin crumble even at the slightest breeze. The headless goddess. Lily Weiss' body lay there.
Lily Weiss? Lily Weiss?
Why are you crying and making a scene?
Forgive me. Wouldst thou lend me thy assistance in extricating her? I desire to treat her with the utmost gentleness possible.
All right. Let's do it this way then.
Nihilista leans down and scoops up Lily Weiss' body. Just like that, she lifts Lily Weiss' body. Lily Weiss' body hangs limp.
Thou dost not understand the meaning of treating her with care.
Of course I do.
Crack, crack. Lily Weiss' body disappears as though it were being absorbed into Nihilista.
Finally.
Wait, what? She just absorbed it?
Thou scoundrel!
Whoa, don't get so worked up. I didn't actually absorb her. I'm just storing her inside my body.
Oh, okay.
Well, she might be a little beaten up once I spit her out, but at least she's safe, right? There's no risk of losing her, too. Like you said, we need to treat her with utmost care, don't we?
I'll end thy life this instant, thou vile fiend.
If I die, then Lilith's body will turn to dust. Are you sure that's what you want? I have to make sure I come out of this alive, don't I? If I simply gave you Lilith's body, I'll only be a liability to you.
Yeah, I think Nayuta did plan to kill her afterwards.
There's nothing guaranteeing that I'd be kept safe from harm. Just think of this in simpler terms.
So she's kind of smart for doing that.
The transport vessel has changed. That's all. Our little truce is still in effect. Nothing has changed.
Very well. Let's return to Eden.
There, that's better. You see, calming down helps you think straight.
Please, do be silent.
A while ago, you were all about small talk. Now you want me to shut up?
Why would they do that? Wait, but Nayuta knows Lilith. I thought like... I need to know where Nayuta comes from, right? Hopefully they reveal that eventually. Because in the previous goddess story, Lilith is like alongside with Dorothy, Snow White, Scarlet and everyone else, right? Nayuta wasn't there. A few days prior in the Crown Kingdom.
Your Highness! Your Highness!
What is the matter, Chime?
'Tis a calamity, a veritable calamity!
Uh-oh, Chime the lolly.
Calamity? Don't tell me we're having spikes for dinner again.
No, not spikes for dinner.
Another spider course!
Why did they keep eating spider, man? Is it that delicious?
Save me, Talos!
Loading response to avoid the spider course. Options have been recently updated from 7 to 12.
Which number did I choose last time?
Crown chose 2, Chime chose 5, and Kilo chose 2.
Uh-oh.
Due to Crown and Kilo choosing the same number, we failed to avoid the spider course.
So they've been eating spiders every single day.
Oh, okay. This time I'll pick a good number.
I'm gonna go with 2.
That's the same exact number you chose last time.
You're as sharp as always, Kilo. Your memory is so good. It's most reassuring.
That be not the calamity I speak of, Your Highness.
Are you saying there's a new menu?
Marion has vanished to whither unknown.
Uh-oh.
Whither Unknown sounds like a great place.
Your Highness, whither unknown is a place I know not of.
You've even memorized the name of every place. You truly are impressive, Chime.
Impressive.
Maybe she's gone for another long walk? She's been doing that rather often lately.
She usually apprises us of her jaunts, but not a word was uttered this time. She has been absent since the morn and remains unseen to this hour.
Talos?
Roger. I'll go outside the walls and scan the area. Let's go, Kilo.
Okay, let's.
Wait a moment. Chime, have you noticed anything strange about Marion recently?
By strange, doth thou mean...
She speaks of her mother.
Not moons hence did a great light shoot down from a most distant place. The look in Marion's eyes when she gazed upon it was most unusual. Then she spoke of strange matters, about going hither or taking yonder, words whose meaning I knew not.
You love Crown meme face?
And that she didst love me.
Now that you mention it, she told Talos and me that she loved us yesterday.
That was the first time I've heard such direct expressions of affection. It was nice.
Damn, even Talos needs to be loved too.
He liked it, huh?
I love you, Kilo.
Chime, do you remember which direction it was?
Yes. Marion said, is there not a place known as Busty Mountain? The light came forth from between those peaks.
What? Busty Mountain.
I should probably head over there.
But Your Highness, 'tis Eden that lieth in that direction.
Even better. I'll stop by and say hello while I'm there. I'll be back. Take good care of Crown Kingdom while I'm away, Chime, Kilo, and Talos.
Thou planning to go by thy lonesome?
Yes. Riding astride Trom by myself would be fastest.
Chime and Kilo are worried about Marion and wish to accompany you, but they are holding back because they are concerned they will slow you down.
Yep.
I feel the same way.
You've all reminded me once again what fine retainers I have. Let us go together.
Understood. I shall prepare forthwith. We may yet be separated, so I shall make preparations for such occasions.
I'll post notices on the walls.
Indeed. Do not forget to write that the grubs lie in the cupboard furthest to the left in the deepest recesses.
We'll only be gone for about 5 days at most. Should I just write down to wait for us?
Right. That shall suffice. Place the food in the icebox and lay out some towels and...
I'll physically reinforce the security of the superfood storage.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have a superfood store in the castle, right?
Much appreciated.
I'll refill the water supply.
Marion.
What happened to Marion? Present time on the surface near Eden. Boom. Oh shoot. Is that who I think it is? Chatterbox's massive body lands with a resounding thud that shakes the ground. The earth cracks, sending rocks and dust flying. Chatterbox crouches again, then kicks off the ground. From atop Chatterbox, Marion blankly watches the landscape flash by.
I hear gunfire and explosions. There must be a battle going on.
The Queen is descending. The human imposters must be trying to stop her.
The sound is coming from Eden. Eden and the Queen may be fighting one another.
Sorry to ask, but can you quicken the pace, Chatterbox?
As you command, Queen.
Marion is the next queen.
I was surprised when you summoned us, but I didn't think you would propose attacking the original Queen.
Attacking the original one.
I'm sorry, but you didn't seem like the type.
And what type did I seem like exactly?
Because the first thing you did after the Queen Jean awakened was to tell us not to attack the kingdom. I had you pegged as a hopeless pacifist.
Is that so? I was a little surprised as well. You were subjects of the original Queen. Just as I sensed her presence,
you must have too. So why are you obeying my requests and commands?
Because nobody likes the original queen anymore.
Not sure.
Marion is a superior queen.
Maybe because you were so quick to fill the void.
So there's 3 queens right now, right? The original queen, Marion is the second, I mean so-called like the fake queen. And then there's a third queen that's being made by the 4 beasts, which probably will eventually emerge.
When the original queen's influence was gone, your control took effect on us instead. It's very interesting, and also very unpleasant for one's heart to be so easily swayed.
This must be the fate of a rapture.
After landing, Chatterbox leaps again.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Why didn't you ask the human imposters in the kingdom you were residing in for help? I'm sure they would have undoubtedly risked their lives for you.
Well, I could still ask them for help after taking down the original queen.
Oh, I see. You want to keep it hidden from them.
Uh-oh, Marion is trying to keep a secret.
The fact that you're the Rapture's queen. You acknowledge what you are so firmly, yet at the same time try to deny it. How fragile you are, my queen.
So they are building up to a next Modernia.
If I may give you a piece of advice, with such weakness, it'll be impossible. You will never be able to defeat what hovers above, unless you fight it as a queen. There is no hope of victory.
Thanks for the advice.
That's what it is. Dominance.
It would be best if we proceed cautiously from here.
Man, Chatterbox is so cool, man. Muscular monkey.
My movements are too conspicuous.
The only male heretic. So cool.
Okay. Thank you, Chatterbox.
Now then. How do you plan on defeating the original queen up there? Tell me your plan.
Chatterbox, you said that Eden was a base built by the NIKKEs to fight the queen, right?
That's correct.
Don't tell me. No way. You're not suggesting that we ally with Eden to fight the queen, are you?
Damn, alliance with Eden. Everyone is alliancing with Eden.
I am. Isn't it better to increase our chances of victory, even just a little?
No. Absolutely not. An alliance with human imposters? What a joke.
What a joke.
And a bad one at that. You don't even want to reveal that you're the queen.
Because the people of Eden don't know me.
What kind of childish ideas are those?
Indivilia, mind your tone before the queen.
That's right, put her in her place.
Fine. Okay, let's assume that's the plan. Then let me ask you one thing. As the queen, what kind of world do you envision? After taking down the queen above and absorbing her essence, what kind of world do you want to create?
I want to create a world where everyone can love one another.
What?
NIKKEs, humans, raptures. I want to create a world where everyone can all love each other.
Impossible. Impossible. Like there's 3 different races, right? It's not going to be possible.
That's the world I will create.
This is hopeless. To think that this half-baked thing is the queen. Did I hear that right? Love?
Love?
Everyone loving each other?
Wholesome, damn, loving.
How would you achieve that? Huh?
I'll figure it out as I go.
You've gotta be kidding me. We finally get a queen, but she's some naive idealist. I'm sorry, but I can't go along with this. An alliance with human imposters is absurd enough, but your entire worldview is utter nonsense.
What a worldview, man. Living together.
Just hearing it makes my ears bleed.
You don't have a choice. You will defeat the queen with me.
I refuse.
I said, you don't have a choice.
Damn heretic. For the first time, I want to curse my own existence.
Let me guess, in the future she will try to kill her. An ear-piercing sound rings out in an instant, filling the space. A suffocating pressure follows immediately after. Huge! Huge! Marion feels a crushing weight forcing her to bow. She quickly realizes that the sound is imbued with the dominance of the queen above.
Such domineering power.
As the crushing pressure eases, Marion slowly lifts her head. Indivilla stands before her, blocking Marion's path. She grins oddly as her tail sways about. She licks her lips.
Indivilla, step aside right now. Are you deaf?
Okay. In Marion's eyes, which are glowing strangely, a long slash wound forms. Fresh blood pours out in waves of crimson. So Marion died. So Indivilla literally just killed Marion. Okay. But she will be reborn, right? She has to be reborn. There's just no reason for her not to.
Pray tell, what in heaven's name was that shrill cry? Verily, it seemed to have cometh from the queen. Fire dragon, might thou possess knowledge of...
Damn!
Oh, art thou well?
Damn! 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 Damn you, mother!
Huh?
Kill me, imposter monk! Kill me!
Fire dragon!
Kill me! The queen has reclaimed us! We can't resist! We've become the queen's playthings. We have no choice but to do what she tells us.
Dominance.
Since we're at a fair distance, there's some delay, but soon, once I cross over, then Lilith's body will cross over with me.
You gotta spit the body out.
I won't be able to make the poison chalice. If that's the case, then just kill me and take Lilith's body.
Ugh.
What are you doing? Hurry up and kill me!
Nayuta places her palm in front of Nihilista's forehead. Nayuta's wrist glows.
Canst thou not break free of it?
As long as I'm a rapture, as long as I'm a heretic, it's impossible. We were born like this after all.
Just don't be a heretic.
Damn it all to hell.
Ugh. Their cores hath been wholly torn asunder? What is the cause thereof?
Without a core, the bodies of human imposters are worthless to the raptures. Someone must have done it in hopes that they wouldn't be defiled after death.
Was it you, Fire Dragon?
Yes.
I see thou dost remember the past.
Yes. A pathetic past I would rather erase.
Wait, does this mean that she can take out her core?
Monk, what do you plan on doing with Nihilister after you retrieve Lilith's body? You're no different from the rest.
She didn't say anything.
I am resolved to undertake any measures necessary to claim victory. Cursed be it! What renders me thus feeble?
You idiot!
With a deafening roar, Stormbringer charges in. It snatches Nihilista and disappears. Nayuta stands frozen as this unfolds before her. Stormbringer?
Prithee, forgive me, all. I have failed.
Oh no.
Having trouble regenerating? For a queen, your eyes are really slow to heal. Oh, my bad. Not a true queen, but one that's half-baked.
Also, Indivilla slashes her eye.
How could... Why, you...
Indivilla's tail lashes vividly. Marion collapses, blood spraying in all directions.
Your authority has been overridden by the original queen above, since you've experienced it yourself. You should know how pathetic your attempt at dominance was. I still may not like that I'm being manipulated, but it's better to be ruled by something complete, rather than something half-baked like you.
Half-baked?
Oh, no you don't. I won't give you time to regenerate. Well then, let's see. Chatterbox, eat her. You already devoured Nihilister. Once you consume this queen, I mean, this half-baked one, you'll become even more beautiful.
Huh.
How exciting. Go on. Hurry.
Oh, is it because Chatterbox eats Nihilista's core and that Nihilista don't have core? That's why Nayuta couldn't do anything.
I refuse.
How? Are you still under this half-baked one's control? Is this some kind of kinship between half-baked goods?
Damn.
I must protect Marion.
What did you say?
Marion will be the Queen's next vessel. That means her body has to be kept in one piece.
Ah. I see.
Marion has awakened as the Queen. She's ready to be the Queen's next vessel.
So that's why you cherished her so. What you needed was a vessel capable of containing the Queen gene. In other words, in addition to her brain, the Queen up there is also nearing the end of her body's lifespan. Did you know? You always go silent when it comes to giving a difficult yes. Very well. I understand your glorious mission, but still. Surely it wouldn't hurt to take a bite, now would it? The Queen gene is contained in the core and the brain. As long as I avoid those, it should be fine. She'll regenerate anyway, don't you think? And you're curious too, aren't you? Think back to when Nihilister sprouted from your arm and incinerated those repulsive pilgrims. What happens if you eat a body perfected as a queen? Aren't you dying to know?
That's rather tempting.
So Chatterbox could be awakened to be a complete character. Why take Lilia's body? Because they also need the head, I guess. I'm not sure what. So Lilith has body and head, but I think the head is already there on or maybe the body is also expiring soon.
Right. Then where shall I begin? How about the arm?
Indivila's tail falls to the ground. The serviette portion twitches.
What the?
Indivila jerks her head to the side. A line slices across her neck, and blood bursts from the half-serviette wound.
What is this?
Now, don't move.
Oh shoot, Rose is back. Oh, she's alive? Oh damn.
If you leave Marion as she is, I won't have to be rough with you.
Okay, there's this heart-pounding thing. So this is Scarlet's sister, for those of you who are wondering, right? In the first story, before Scarlet even become part of the Goddess Squad, actually, way before.
A human imposter? What are you?
Chatterbox's head is split right down the middle.
What the hell is going on?
Rose steps forward.
You're not running away? Wow. For hybrids, you've got some serious guts.
So is she one of the heretic right now?
Well then, I guess I'll join in as well. Shall I give it my all?
Indivila and Chatterbox vanish in an instant. Rose sheaves her broken sword.
It's over. I was wondering what I'd do if they had stayed.
Good job.
Oh. Red shoes. I knew she would come back eventually. Everybody loves red shoes.
Marion doesn't look well. Should we move her for now?
You want me to do it?
That's not something I can do.
I've grown quite weary of getting blood on me.
Okay. So at least there's a chance for the huge to come back. Carrying Nayuta, Mantra tears across the ground.
Oh, foolish. So foolish. To falter in that instant? To be swayed by petty attachments ere a grand undertaking. All these years hast been lived in vain.
From afar, she watches the Raptures attacking Eden, and the flashes and explosions that repel them. Nayuta lowers her head.
I offer my deepest apologies. Everyone.
Mantra keeps running. As the landscape whips past in the rapid blood, Nayuta catches a glimpse of red streaking past her. She twists around and peers behind but sees nothing. Mantra continues its relentless run. The red continues to flicker persistently on the edge of her vision. She spots a figure in the far distance, waving at her. Without hesitation, Nyota brings Mantra to a stop.
Young Lady Mirror?
It's been a while, Nyuta.
Methinks there lieth some purpose in thy appearing afore me at this most particular juncture.
Okay, so she's gonna offer the body.
That's correct. Rose, will you bring her here?
All right, all right.
Rose appears from the bush, carrying Marion on her back. She lays Marion on the ground.
Young Lady... Marion? What brings her hither, in thy company? She was at the Crown Kingdom, and how came these injuries about?
She was betrayed by Indivilia and Chatterbox.
Young Lady Marion? Nay, I cannot fathom thy meaning. Betrayed, thou sayest? Those twain did assail the Crown Kingdom from the outset. Verily, it cannot be.
As expected of a bystander, you seem to catch on quickly.
Has young Lady Marion truly become the Queen?
Yes, she has awakened. The Queen Gene has been activated.
The Queen Gene.
Because of the battle in the Crown Kingdom, Marion awakened the Queen Gene. With Indivilia and Chatterbox under her command, she sensed the original Queen and came here. Utterly reckless. But it shows she is fully aware of her role as the Queen. She must have come to absorb and integrate the original Queen's genes. Judging by her current state, that probably wasn't the wisest decision. Nevertheless, her intentions are admirable, don't you think?
Doth she yet live?
Of course. She's only just awakened the Queen Gene, but she's still a heretic. She's badly beaten and recovering slowly, but she's not dead. Take her with you, and protect her. Just so you know, it seems Marion wants to keep the fact that she's the Queen a secret. So please, don't go telling anyone once you get to Eden.
Never tell Noah.
I shall bear that in mind.
Is there any other news?
Verily, I recall the Maleficent Beast Quartet is creating a queen.
Oh, you mean the 4 beasts?
They are indeed creating one more queen.
That's fine. There's no way something like that could be made so easily. A queen isn't something you can create with such childish play.
Then comes the awakening of the great hero's gene? Might it be that it hath responded to young Lady Marion? Pray, hast thou any inkling of young Lady Marion's awakening unto queenhood?
I'd like to hear your thoughts first, Nyuta.
The Queen beyond the heavens hath been absent for too long, so the Raptures upon earth sought a new queen. The Queen Gene manifested within both Raptures and Heretics, thereby bestowing upon them the right to queenship.
The right to queenship.
Yet the Gene Reaper could not remain idle whilst this came to pass. Whether she sensed or perchance heard the Queen Gene's emergence, none can say. Be that as it may, the Gene Reaper hath, unto this day, annihilated all who exhibited the Queen Gene. If young Lady Marion likewise manifested this Queen Gene, the Gene Reaper would ne'er have remained idle.
Okay.
Since you've deduced that far, the answer should be obvious, don't you think?
The Queen Gene hath evolved.
That's correct. To survive the crazed Gene Reaper, it evolved to manifest itself in secret. That shows how desperately the surface longed for a queen. And yet, the original queen is descending from the sky. Things are getting quite interesting.
Thou findest all this interesting, verily?
Of course. The sacrificial lamb for the coronation is coming down of her own accord. Isn't this delightful?
Red Shoes is a researcher, so she finds all of this fascinating.
Nyuta, take good care of Marion
But she
until
seems
the
to
day
be
of the coronation.
on the good side for now.
Verily, I shall.
Then, we'll continue observing from a distance.
Might thou consider offering thy assistance?
Don't make me laugh. I want to be both a bystander and someone who intervenes at the decisive moment, just like right now. Let's go, Rose.
Where are we going?
To the place with the best view of everything that's happening.
I understand, young Lady Mirror, but can Sword Warden aid us in the least? Thy agility doth far surpass the ordinary, and thou wouldst prove of great assistance.
No. If I step in, Scarlet will only be miserable.
Yeah, because Scarlet thought that she's dead, right?
She doesn't seem particularly happy right now either.
At least, relatively speaking. If she sees me, she'll certainly be far worse off than she is now. That's why I don't want to.
Never. Never show up as a dead sister, alright? That's not how it is.
I have a question.
Oh my, you have a question? That's quite unlike you.
Why does Rachel have an echo when she talks? Because she's a mirror right now. So probably she's like an AI, right?
Now that the Queen has come into play, I can't just let it go.
Fine. I'll answer as best I can.
What is this coronation you speak of?
It's when one puts on the crown.
Oh.
So what you're saying is, you're helping Marion become the Queen?
That's right.
What?
Given the gravity of what we're discussing, could you put a bit more thought into your questions?
Why?
What I meant was for you to add your own deductions, piece the situation together, and ask questions as you do so.
Are all these things related to Scarlet?
Probably not, I think.
Then it's fine. I'm not interested.
She only cares about Scarlet. She don't care about anything else. That's fine.
Listen carefully, Rose.
So eager to speak, aren't you?
Because I'm tired of this. And I'm disappointed.
Disappointed in the Queen?
Yes. Well, I understand she drifted through space for over a century because of an accident.
Cinderella did it.
I understand her brain was failing, and she needed a new one.
Lily's head.
Unfortunate, certainly. Unexpected, perhaps. But you see, since then, the Queen has become a coward.
A coward?
She could have corrected her orbit and descended to the surface right away. But she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if Cinderella is still alive?
Yup. She was afraid of Cinderella. Cinderella one-on-one her and almost destroyed her. I don't know how Cinderella didn't destroy her because in the animation she sort of destroyed her. But okay, as long as... that makes a lot of sense, right? So she's only afraid of her.
What if there's something stronger than Cinderella?
The only thing that's stronger than Cinderella is Lilith probably, right? But Lilith is...
Those fears stopped her from acting. As for the veil over her eyes, she could have torn it away if she truly wanted to, but she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if I'm attacked while weakened after lifting the veil? That fear left her frozen.
Damn. Tell Cindy about this.
Even with her vision blocked, she could have descended to the surface. Just adjusting her orbit would have been enough.
Yep.
But she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if I fall because I can't see? What if I land among them?
Who are they?
Oh, never mind that.
Who are they? That's going to be the Grim Reaper tail... I mean the tail squad, right?
Anyway, she didn't come down to the surface because she was scared.
Oh, the Hansel and Gretel plays a role into that.
It was like that back then, and it's still the same now. She could come down this very instant and turn the tables, but instead, she just watches from way up above. Why? Because she's a coward. What if Eden's spear is fired again? What if there's more than one? Because of Cinderella, the Queen lost her nerve. That fear left the surface with no queen for far too long. The raptures and heretics started to run rampant. I worked tirelessly to restore order.
Cleaning up after others is honestly the worst.
You're telling me. After spending far too much time doing that, I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I took it upon myself to make a queen.
Damn, so she's the one. Red Shoes is the one that made a queen.
Then, I tried a little of this and that. Fortunately, a queen came into being. That's why I want to make Marion the queen, no matter what it takes.
And you don't want to be the queen yourself?
As if, for starters, I'm nothing but a data-based life form with no corporeal body.
Yeah, because the original Red Shoes died, right? Killed by Cinderella.
This form is just a mimic of the person whose personality data I'm based on.
So it's an AI.
Honestly, that's just an excuse. The truth is, I want someone I can control to be the queen, so I can watch from the sidelines while still intervening at crucial moments.
In other words, you want a puppet.
That's right.
Like me?
Don't put yourself down like that. The reason why I revived you is very obvious. You can cut down raptures, human imposters, and humans alike. You are, quite literally, my bodyguard and my sword.
Isn't that what you'd call a puppet?
I prefer the term proxy. Do you know the one thing I learned from my base personality data? Never lose your patience. And never take matters into your own hands at critical moments.
Okay.
If someone else had handled it from the start, there would have been no risk at all.
Now who's the coward?
I'm not like that coward up there. I don't just tremble in fear. Instead, I prepare for what comes next. Isn't that far more forward-thinking?
True.
Supplies are here.
Oh, thank you. Place them there.
How about the bread and meat?
Open wide. Here it comes.
Oh, delicious.
Fried chicken. Look at the mouth.
Do you have enough ingredients?
I'm fine for now. Do bring some next time, if you please. They're in my room.
It's the second one from the bottom in the biggest box, right? I'll grab it next time.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? I'm a spy. Anywho, I'm off. Take care.
Heron absentmindedly watches Papillon run off, laden with supplies.
If you have coolant, hand it over.
Snow White, that's not for consumption.
It's to keep me from overheating. I'm not going to consume it.
Oh, sorry. It hardly seems to be decreasing.
Yeah, they keep coming endlessly.
Heron swings a scythe. A black mist spreads out, visibly slowing the raptures.
Guess we'll need one hell of a big shot to turn this around, huh?
Snow White's 7 dwarfs pull fire and the raptures are swept away.
Do we have any way to handle this?
Doesn't seem like there's anything right now.
Then all we can do is hold them off until someone finds a solution.
All right. Let's give it our all, shall we?
Shall we?
Supplies are here.
Bring the energy packs over here.
Where's Scarlet?
Over there.
Papillon looks towards where Isabel is pointing. Scarlet swings a sword like she's dancing at the center of the rapture heart.
She's still out there. Isn't she gonna get some supplies?
She already came back twice. Each time, she had a drink and went back out.
So alcohol is basically her fuel.
I suppose so.
Oh, hold still. I've got this.
Papillon lifts an energy pack and injects it into Isabel's feather.
Tired?
I am.
You've got this.
What's come over you?
Nothing much. Just doing my thing. As you know, combat isn't my specialty, so I'll run supplies until my feet are sore. Or do whatever grunt work Cecil gives me.
You could always run away.
You want me to cross that sea of raptures? Don't be ridiculous. I'm no pilgrim.
There is a route. You can see it too, can't you? Aren't you running away?
If I managed to see the Queen, I could get fast-tracked for promotion, right? Eden, a pilgrim, and the Queen. That's gotta be worth a triple rank jump, don't you think?
I suppose so. How's Eden doing?
They say Eden's spear will be ready in about 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
That should be doable, right? Since you're all nut jobs
2 hours.
anyway.
Of course.
All right, recharge complete.
Papillon smacks Isabel hard on the butt.
All right, let's get moving. Did that hurt?
Next time, give me a heads up.
Isabel shoots out into the sky in an instant. Did they just insert some Yuri stuff there? Uh-oh. Heading towards the battlefield, she tears through the sky. Scarlet lands in front of Papillon.
Since Lady Isabel hath come, I'll bide me here a spell and take mine ease.
Do you need supplies?
Pray, pour me a drink.
Here, I've warmed it up for you. Something wrong?
To sip warm spirits in the midst of battle, 'tis indeed a rare luxury. I shall partake most gratefully, Lady Papillon.
Take your time. I'll head to my next post.
Thou hadst a rough time.
Scarlet absentmindedly watches Papillon run off, laden with supplies.
Ah, then, let us take up our sport anew.
Scarlet sets her cup down, adjusts her grip on her sword, and charges for raptures. Papillon is just doing grunt work.
Why are you all the way up here?
We never know when the queen might fire her beam.
Of course we'll block it.
You two are going to block that?
Sure.
That thing's huge. How's that even possible?
At the very least, we should be able to protect Eden's spear. Well, that is if we actually manage to block it.
What's the matter? Losing your nerve? All that high and mighty preaching and now you're scared?
I'm always scared.
Pathetic.
Papillon peeks over the railing, looking down. The height makes her dizzy, being below a swarm of raptures gathers.
Can your attacks even reach them from here?
Barely. We're mainly targeting the aerial type ones flying this way, but even that's... well...
A swarm of aerial type raptors suddenly charges at breakneck speed. Isabel deploys her feathers and slices through the horde in a single motion.
She's got them all covered!
Isabel is doing all of the work.
Perfect. I guess I'll stay here.
I guess the safest place would be wherever the strongest shield is.
So that means the 4 pilgrims are keeping all those raptors down there at bay.
That's about right.
You guys are absolute lunatics. Hey, over there.
Is something there?
Nayuta's coming. On a camel.
My, you've got such sharp eyes.
A spy's gotta have good eyesight after all. And behind her... is that Nihilister being carried?
No, it's not.
No, I don't think so. Heretic. It's Modernia.
Excuse me?
Modernia. She's carrying Modernia. The outfit's a bit different, but those bandages and that hair color, it's definitely Modernia.
So she knows.
What in the world?
Yikes. She's really been put through the ringer. A total mess.
Who? Marion?
Marion? Oh, you mean Modernia? Yeah, she's a total wreck. At this point, you could almost say she's been minced.
Noah, sorry. I'll be back in a sec.
Sure.
She doesn't sound confident anymore.
It's not like I get anxious being alone. Not at all.
Modernia FOMO.
I'll stay here. You go quickly.
Okay, thank you.
Why are you here if you're no help?
I don't like being alone. It freaks me out.
They both don't like to be alone.
What's this?
No time remains for words. I beseech thee for thy protection.
Did you trade Nihilister for Modernia? What became of Nihilister and Lilyweiss's body?
Through mine own negligence, I have failed. I pray thy forgiveness.
Uh-oh.
Bring her inside for now. Cecil.
So, this makes the 3rd heretic you've let inside. This will surely go down in history.
3rd heretic.
Have them taken to the weapons development lab. It's the most heavily fortified area, and it held up relatively well against the beam. You won't need the infirmary in any case.
Many thanks, young hero. Prithee, show us the way.
Find it yourself. I'm busy.
Verily, I am not without sense of direction, yet Eden's interior's labyrinthine, and its structure hath been greatly altered by the beam.
Nayuta!
Oh, Personette!
Rapunzel's gaze falls upon the battered Marion.
Marion! What happened? Let's move her!
I shall assist thee. I bear ill tidings, young hero.
Out with it.
The Maiden of Thunder and the Loquacious One shall verily join the fray.
Who?
Are you talking about Indivilia and Chatterbox?
Maiden of Thunder. Oh, that means Indivilia is going to be a light. Wait, that doesn't make sense, alright?
So it is. And should the worst come to pass, Fire Dragon may verily join them as well.
It must be because of that signal that's similar to the calling signal the Queen emitted earlier.
Truly so.
Fine. I'll make the preparations.
I would entreat it of thee.
She's recovering, albeit slowly.
'Tis simply for that she hath sustained a grievous wound. So formidable an adversary did she face. Verily.
Judging by the wounds, this must be Indivilia's doing.
So it seems.
What happened? Why is Marion here by herself?
I know not. Perchance she came, having beheld Eden's spear.
Mayuta.
I humbly apologize. By mine own lips, I cannot reveal the reason. Unless young Lady Marion herself chooses to disclose it, I may not speak of it.
So she's not willing to say that she's the queen.
All right.
Or she has the queen gene.
For now, all we can do is force power into Marion's core. We'll have to trust her self-healing ability to do the rest.
Very well. I shall keep watch over her. I am presently engaged in my preparations, and thus on this battlefield there is naught I may accomplish save for trifling tasks.
I'll leave it in your hands. And now, I'll return to Sister Noah.
May your toil bear fruit.
See you later.
The Queen's energy signature detected.
Everyone, prepare for bombardment.
Oh no!
Rapunzel runs off. Nayuta glances between Rapunzel's retreating figure and Marion, then squeezes her eyes shut.
By my word, how much longer must we tarry? You mean that thing's coming again? Seriously?
So you heard it too, huh?
Wow, if we can't block this, Eden's totally screwed. Can you really block it?
Quit whining right beside me and go! You're nothing but a nuisance here!
Damn, nuisance. Okay, that's interesting.
Go where?
The sky turns red. The deepening crimson light gradually dyes the clouds an ominous hue.
Noah!
Move it, will ya?
I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's block this thing!
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Before long, a crimson pillar of light pierces through the clouds and pours down.
It's huge!
Normally size trumps all, but not this time.
Huh? What are you on about?
From Noah's two shields, a white electromagnetic field spreads out. Rapunzel lifts her staff, unfolding a golden barrier before her. Damn, Rapunzel can do that? She has such a powerful shield. An ominous red light strikes both shield and barrier, its impact scattering fragments of light in all directions. The deflected beam rained down, scorching the earth and melting the raptures that rush in.
It's okay. We can block it.
You bet we can.
The Queen's beam doesn't stop. It continues to aim at Eden in an unbroken stream. Papillon sits on the ground watching the two hold back, the red light pouring down over them. Their postures lowers. Their breathing grows ragged, their faces twist. This isn't going to work. A grim thought crosses Papillon's mind. Why isn't anyone coming to help? She doesn't even know what they could do, but they could at least try. Papillon crosses the edge and peers out. The deflected beam falls around Eden like a rain of fire, and beneath the fiery downpour they fight. Snow White, covered in something, fires without pause. Heron scatters some strange powder. Scarlet cuts through raptures under the flames. Isabel weaves through the fire, harrying the raptures behind enemy lines. Meanwhile, Papillon is paralyzed with fear.
They're crazy.
The Queen's beam intensifies. Rapunzel and Noah are pushed back. Without thinking, Papillon catches them by the waist.
Keep blocking, you lunatics.
Rapunzel's golden barrier flares even brighter. In that instant, she realizes that her core's power is depleted. Just before she collapses forward, she feels someone tug at her collar. Noah grabs Rapunzel and hurls her behind herself.
No!
Hey, you said it! A shield that protects someone can block anything! What a load of nonsense! There's no such thing! I'm the strongest, you hear me? I'm the strongest!
Damn, Noah is doing everything.
I'm not protecting anything! I just need to prove that I'm the strongest! So you lot better cling to me and pray you make it out alive!
Noah, if you increase your output any further...
Me! I'm the strongest shield on the surface!
She's dead. The ominous crimson light halts and the rain of fire ceases.
Too bad Firepower 4 Eyes didn't get to see that.
Oh, that's Neon.
Defense complete. Damage to Eden is minimal.
Well done, Noah.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You actually blocked it? You arrogant brat. You really are incredible.
Noah goes rigid and collapses backward. Noah's entire front is scorched black. Her eyes, nose and mouth, every feature has been burned away. Only a charred body remains. So she got burned and become black. Oh my goodness. Where her core should be, there's nothing but a gaping hollow cavity. She doesn't move an inch.
Hey, you arrogant brat. What's wrong?
Papillon gently shakes Noah's body. Black ashes scatter from Noah's body. Noah is completely still, like something hardened into stone. Papillon collapses to the ground, landing on her rear.
What is this?
Rapunzel carries Noah and runs, but her staggering steps cause her to fall. On impact, Noah's arm shatters like charred wood. Trembling, Rapunzel leaves Noah again and keeps running. Meanwhile, Papillon can only stare blankly, screaming in desperation.
Cecil! Cecil! Rapunzel and Noah are heading to the infirmary. Hurry!
Got it. I'll make the necessary preparations.
Everyone, conduct maintenance and resupply. Another Rapture attack is imminent. Indivilia and Chatterbox have been confirmed. Nihilister as well.
Nihilister is here.
You truly do not know.
No. How the hell would I know?
I suggest you think carefully once more. Do you truly know nothing of the sword-wielding human imposters?
You mean Scarlet or whatever her name is?
No, that's impossible. I would have recognized her.
Hell if I know. Go ask her yourself.
That's right, go ask her yourself, bitch.
Well, fine. It's just one more human imposter anyway.
Just one more?
That's big talk considering you both came crawling back here with your heads barely attached.
It was merely a surprise attack. If we remain vigilant, it shall not occur again.
Losing Marion is a major setback.
Indeed. It would have been most satisfying to take a full bite.
That's not it. She should have been the Queen's next vessel, and we screwed it up.
Screwed it up? She bolted after getting just one slash. Speak properly, will you?
Well, that matters little. There is ample time. The Queen above still appears to be in good health.
You mean the Queen who doesn't even bother to show her face?
So, how does it feel to be back in the Queen's embrace, Nihilister? My. You were chattering away just a moment ago, and now you've gone unusually quiet.
She can take out the clock already, right? I guess she doesn't want to Liberalia to detect her still, right?
Is it because you're barely more than a corpse?
Shut your trap, you damn scorpion.
And if I refuse, what can you possibly do?
I'll rip your jaw right off your face.
I'm afraid I won't allow you to feast on raptures. Not that you could, in that corpse-like state of yours. And neither I nor Chatterbox could be eaten. So you would be dead with a mere flick of my finger. So then, how do you plan to rip my mouth off? I know. You don't want to be around Chatterbox and me after we made a meal of you. But you must understand. The Queen commanded us to act together. She wants Eden destroyed by our hands. So, let us cooperate.
So they are forced to cooperate,
Do
okay.
you understand?
You. I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do.
I told you. It cannot be done. You insist regardless. While we remain under the Queen's command, we cannot fight among ourselves. Besides, fighting corpses is hardly my pastime.
Damn you!
Enough. Don't provoke her anymore.
Why not? It's fun.
I get that. But we're about to go into battle. Now's not the time to sow doubt.
There is no cause for concern, Chatterbox. Under the Queen's rule, our will carries little weight. Nihilister may speak boldly, yet she cannot strike us. The same goes for us, since we have been given orders.
Damn this control!
So whatever grievances or grudges we may have with one another, let's try to get along, shall we? Now then, would you mind fetching me a glass of water? We ought to cooperate, don't you think? Since we'll be the ones doing all the hard fighting, you, who can't do anything, should at least try to
That's
be
unfortunate.
helpful.
She can't do anything at all.
There is one thing I truly wonder. Why did you bring us out of the Ark? Surely it was not for some ulterior motive that required comrades. Perhaps you merely desired a special treat. How ironic that you have become the treat yourself. Surely that can't be true. You needed comrades. Nihilister, Nihilister. You foolish fire dragon.
Does she though? I guess she was kind of against Liberalia previously.
There's no way something like that could exist between us. We are all merely
Indivilla looks up at the sky.
scraps of that thing.
How's Noah doing?
She overused her core's power,
Oh, she's still
causing
alive.
it to overheat. The core was destroyed,
She's still alive.
and even her body was scorched.
Is her brain intact?
We moved it to a brain shelter.
That's a relief. She can be revived as long as she gets a new body, right?
Her brain overheated too, so this might be hard.
All of you, get ready. The battle is about to begin.
Johan,
What is it?
never mind. It's nothing.
All of you, move out.
Yes.
Roger that.
Rapunzel and Papillon leave the infirmary. Johan looks back and forth between Noah's half-burned body and the brain shelter across from him.
I don't even know where I should start patting her.
Johan raises both hands, resting one on the body's head and the other on the brain shelter.
You followed my orders well and acted on your own judgment. Thanks to you, Eden didn't take so much as a scratch, and repairs on Eden's spear are progressing smoothly. The monk and the spy made it out alive too, so I will have my revenge on that arrogant thing watching us from above. I'll bring it down, mark my words. Good work.
So is Noah dead or not?
This place.
I mean, they got the brain out, so maybe that she will have a new body, is it?
Eden it is, young Lady Marian.
Eden, who are you?
I go by Nayuta, the fourth member of the Forerunner.
Like Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel.
So it is. They are all here, assembled to vanquish the Queen. Their purpose is as thine own, young Lady Marian. Young Lady Marian, though this be our first acquaintance, I would fain proffer unto thee some counsel. Should any inquisitive soul inquire how thou camest hither unaccompanied, or why the Maiden of Thunder struck thee down, be steadfast in declaring it naught but mere happenstance, or else reveal thy true name and purpose. 'Twere most prudent to pursue but one of these courses.
Do you know what I am?
Verily, I am aware.
Who do you think I am?
The Queen.
Please, keep it a secret. I beg you.
Should that be thy choice, I shall honor it forthwith. Yet, in sooth, given the present state of affairs, information doth overflow. Should they hear from the enemy's mouth who thou art, the chaos that ensueth may prove most dire.
Uh-oh.
If I tell them what I am, do you really think they would just leave me be? These are people who have spent years roaming the surface to kill the Queen. I don't believe that spending a little time together would weaken their purpose.
I have known the Forerunners but a short while, and my sojourn in Eden has been yet briefer. Yet I do, verily, pride myself on mine own discerning eye for people.
Your eyes are closed, you know.
Verily, does this suffice?
You have
beautiful eyes. Pray, let us return to the matter at hand. Dost thou think that they would lose all reason and seek to take thy life if they knew thee to be the queen? Surely thou knowest the answer.
I can't say for sure.
Very well. Then I shall grant thee a promise. Should either the Forerunners or Eden lay gun or blade upon thee, I shall defend thee, even at the cost of mine own life.
I thought she can't die.
But we've only just met.
Did I not speak unto thee? Mine eye for people is most discerning. Thou art... I have no doubt that thou art one who holdeth the fate of this realm with thine hands, and at once one destined to bring forth true peace. Verily, I doubt it not. And prithee, keep this a secret. I do possess thousands of lives. Thus I shall protect you countless times over. Verily, this is no jest. Pray, ponder it well. Would it not be a thing most splendid?
What would?
To stand before all and proclaim thyself the queen of the raptures. I shall take my leave now. Thy wounds shall mend in due time. So come forth at thy leisure.
Nayuta?
Do tell.
Thank you.
Behold, did I not say mine eyes are keen?
Haran. Noah has...
I heard.
Noah died.
She put up quite a fight. Quite well, too.
Yeah.
There is neither time to grieve, nor wallow in sorrow. You know full well that should you surrender to such feelings now, death will swiftly claim you.
Yeah. I just wanted to tell her how amazing she was. It looked even better from up in the air.
Is that so? That must have been quite the spectacle.
Yeah. It really was magnificent.
She truly proved herself as the strongest shield the shield could hope for. How admirable.
Exactly. It was impressive.
Then I shall take my leave.
Yeah. Take care.
You too.
Don't just stand there.
Will these two die as well?
Oh, forgive me. Snow White, have you ever lost a comrade?
Many times.
She did.
So time really healed it?
No. I fought on despite the pain.
Not so easy, huh?
Be strong.
I plan to.
Heron swings of sky at the raptures. 2000A. In Eden, Ayuta sits cross-legged on the railing, surveying the battlefield. The raptures are pressing in on Eden from all directions. Their movements are unnervingly unified, perfectly in sync.
So it is. The Queen's sway could not have reached the heretics alone.
The Pioneer and Inherit squads are fighting brilliantly. They are far better than anyone could have imagined. Though only 5 in number, they are holding back the massive hordes of raptures.
Yet?
Tyrant-class raptures haven't joined yet, and neither have the heretics.
Is it but a matter of time ere they be overrun?
Nayuta looks toward the horizon.
I beseech you, do not be late.
Who? 2 hours later.
Eden's spear is ready to fire.
Good. Get it ready.
We'll have to aim and fire manually, since the bombardment damaged the remote system. I'll send you the coordinates. For the Queen, and the heretics encamped in front of Eden. You'll need to make a choice.
Huh?
Scarlet's blade slashes through a harvester's leg. As it staggers, Isabel drives a feather into its head. The massive creature collapses, sending up dust that blankets the area.
You actually cut through a harvester's leg with that sword?
Well, fortune smiles upon me, it seems.
A golden blade pierces Scarlet's abdomen. As the smoke clears, Indivilla emerges from within.
To think you can use a Tyrant-class rapture as bait. These mass assaults really are too convenient.
Uh-oh, Scarlet is gonna die. Indivilla is gonna kill her.
A sneak attack. Just the sort of trick I might expect of thee.
What? Were you hoping for a one-on-one duel? Dream on. Indivilla.
Isabel dives towards Indivilla.
I'm afraid I have no interest in a direct duel with any of you. I do hope you survive this endless sea of raptures. And me as well.
Indivilla slips into the cloud of dust.
The situation is grim. Indivilia has joined the fray, and even Tyrant-class raptures are pouring in. We're also losing ground from a lack of firepower. Snow White, what are you going to do?
Advance.
What nonsense are you spouting?
We need to move in closer and take out more of them.
How convenient.
Sorry to be a buzzkill, but we're running low on supplies.
Then I'll take down 2 per shot.
You say such crazy things as if it's nothing. Fine. I'll humor you.
I'm going. Follow me, Papillon.
I'm going to. Come on, cut me some slack.
We can't win without supplies.
Just so you know, I'm staying in the safe zone. I'll only dip one toe into this crazy plan of yours.
Papillon is scared.
Very well.
Okay.
I don't know how long that safe zone will last, though.
Johan stands before Eden's spear, aiming controls lost
Brother
in thought.
Johan,
What is it?
what are you hesitating about?
I'm deciding where to fire Eden's spear. The front line's crumbling. The queen is right above us, and we only have 1 shot.
What is there to hesitate about? Even if we fail, there will surely be someone to carry on.
Who?
Believe her.
Oh, that's the commander?
Right. If it's that guy...
Isabel is critically damaged and retreating with Scarlet. The defensive line has been breached. Snow White and Haran are repositioning. Papillon as well.
How about the monk?
Currently meditating on the railing.
Meditating?
Must be not.
Meditating at this moment. Everyone is fighting, but the monk is meditating.
Multiple heat signatures approaching. Approximately 2,000 in number.
2,000 in number.
So this is it. I'll use Eden's spear on the queen.
Understood. Of the approaching heat signatures, one is moving at high speed. It is heading for Indivilia's position, now within identification range. What's that supposed to be?
Is that crown?
Just in time. More reinforcements arrive. The Queen truly knows nothing of mercy, doth she? Of course, I too am rather fond of sweeping my foes aside with sheer numbers. Nihilister, why don't you at least say something? You're powerless and silent. At this rate, a scarecrow would have served better.
Would you just shut up already, huh?
Damn, she's
I'm
mad.
afraid I must decline.
Indivilia,
Yes. What is it?
whatever's coming doesn't look like raptures.
What?
Indivilla turns around and see a thick cloud of dust. It's clearly a massive army. Yet she senses nothing.
Then what could possibly be here in such numbers?
Something shoots out from the cloud of dust. Indivilla furrows her brow, trying to make out what is it. She soon realizes it's something she's seen before. But by the time it dawns on her, it's already too late. Oh, this scene again. Wait, this is the exact same scene that I used. Mounted on throne, Crown's lance pierces straight through Indivilla. Indivilla rolls across the ground, struggling to get back up.
Pleasure to see you again.
How many times must this farce be repeated?
I genuinely thought you'd manage to dodge that this time. Has your stamina been a bit lacking today?
The word be focus, Your Highness.
Ah, yes. Quite so.
You wretches!
Chatterbox charges at Crown.
Talos! Body slam!
Damn, Chatterbox versus Talos. Who would win?
Tallow.
Talos is bigger, right? Talos has to be bigger. Talos slams into Chatterbox's abdomen, sending him tumbling backward and putting some distance between them.
Human imposters of the kingdom!
Talos, what's this Tallow?
I learned it from a game you like.
Oh, okay.
The body slam knocked the target back, but inflicted only minor damage. Special entity Chatterbox remains strong. Calculating. Had the golden arm been properly equipped, significant damage would have been dealt.
Oh, come on. How many times do you have to go on about that golden arm?
But you promised to replace it with a golden arm.
I'm working as hard as I can to get to it, so can we stop already?
Roger.
So, you've come to die.
Far from it.
You think the likes of you can turn the tide of this battle? Think again.
That's totally wrong. Right, Talos?
Damn. Yeah, Aruzinu, thanks for the follow.
No. Calculating.
Okay.
The outcome depends on the target's combat capabilities, but purely in terms of numbers. Our chances of victory are significantly higher.
What did you say? Have you lost your mind?
The cloud of dust behind them begins to settle. Countless Nayotas now have come into view. Packed so tightly they stretch across the entire horizon.
Verily, I have arrived at last.
What is... How the hell are there this many?
2,000 Nayuta clones.
2,000 Nayuta. So that's what she's meditating for. To summon a Naruto army.
Calculating.
Ah.
Against several thousand raptures.
Don't just estimate.
Odds of victory are satisfactory.
Very well. Let us be off then.
Let us proceed. Damn! These human imposters!
Black light bursts out from Indivila's body.
Transformation detected.
A mere trifle. Fear not. Numbers shall ever triumph.
2000 B. Okay.
I possess but one rather insignificant talent. I can fashion replicas of myself, identical in form, and grant unto them a portion of my nymph. Once the nymph setteth within a replica, there existeth no whit of difference betwixt it and myself. They are able to think and to act of their own accord. As for their number, well, I ceased counting after 3,200. The greater their multitude, the more wondrous it be. Wouldst thou not agree? These replicas wander the world, gathering whatsoever knowledge they may procure. The Queen's movements, the heretic's designs, the changes that befall the land, and the like. Now, thou mayest wonder, how is all this knowledge made one? When a replica perisheth, or when I so will it, the nymph within returneth unto me, and with it, the knowledge it hath borne doth flow unto me.
I see, that's why she's smart.
A replica bereft of its nymph, alas, is not but a hollow shell, stripped of all its faculties.
So any one of them that died before will just provide the original one more knowledge.
Thus, they are not so formidable as they might seem, yet gathering knowledge is not their sole purpose. Among them are those trained chiefly for battle. Dost thou grasp the meaning I endeavor to impart? These 2,000 replicas now assembled upon this battlefield are precisely those honed for combat, though they may not rival the exalted Forerunners nor the Inherit.
Right, she got 3,200, but 2,000 of them are for combat.
They are by no means trifling foes. So then, thou seest I have not idled away my time in vain. Embarrassing though it be to confess, all my replicas, save for mine own self, are grievously inept at finding our way.
Oh, they don't know, they always lost.
Without a guiding signal, we should surely stray into some desolate place. Though I may have appeared idle, I assure thee I have been diligently dispatching signals to steer their course. Therefore, I beseech thee, judge me not too harshly.
I understand. Now come down. We are about to fire Eden's spear. Remain there, and you'll end up a thoroughly roasted monk.
Verily, 'twas not that I sought words of gratitude, yet this?
Step on it.
As you wish.
The clones dash across the plains. One sends raptures flying with a palm strike, while another crushes the rapture's armor with a swing of stone staff. Oh, they all use different weapons. Some of them use the sky or something, right? A third pierces a core with a spear. 2,000 clones overwhelm the raptures with their own weapons and techniques.
Quite the sight to bedeck.
Behold. It's behold, Your Highness.
Amazing. This is really...
Bullets spray from one clone. Wait, some of Nyota can use guns, alright? Rocket blast from... There's rocket launcher Nyota as well. One hurls grenades while another lays mines.
Don't they seem to be fighting a little too recklessly?
Affirmative.
So long as we triumph, that is all that needeth be.
Oi! What the hell are you doing?
What of it?
You should be running for your life, not clicking your tongue.
Agreed. We can't take them down now. There aren't enough of us Raptures.
Very well. Let's do so. I trust the Exalted One above will see to it.
Running away, are we? That is one thing you truly excel at.
Kilo, do you know?
What?
We are 2 for 2 against Chatterbox. Our win rate is 100%.
Damn! Roasting Chatterbox in front of him.
Oh yeah, that guy's super weak.
Damn! Then she did not just roast Chatterbox in front of him.
Don't take the bait, just run!
Baited. With a roar, Stormbringer descends, snatches out all of them, and takes to the sky. Vanishes beyond the horizon.
By my stars, I ne'er thought Nayuta could devise such a trick. Following the swarm of replicas was indeed the right course. That means Nayuta is hereabouts. Splendid. This shall give us a chance to learn more about the Naked King.
Naked King.
Chime, Kilo, Talos, direct your gaze to the sky.
The party from the Crown Kingdom gazes up at the sky. The clouds are turning red.
Another beam from the Queen is descending.
This is simply beyond belief. Does she have unlimited energy or what?
What do we do?
Huh.
We strike first with Eden's spear.
Based on my calculations, we are 10 seconds behind the Queen.
I'll hold her off for just 10 seconds.
Impossible. There's no way your core power has recovered yet.
I'll do it anyway.
Fine. I'm entrusting this to you. Cecil, report to me immediately when you're ready.
Understood.
Rapunzel steps forward and looks up at the sky. The clouds gradually redden. After a brief prayer, she raises her staff.
I will block it, no matter what!
Is she the next one to die? A golden barrier spreads out. Through the clouds, a crimson light pours down. Her limit comes faster than expected. Even so, Rapunzel makes up her mind that she'll burn her core if that's what it takes to block the attack.
Rapunzel.
Marion!
I'll help you.
What the? Stay back, Marion!
It's okay. This power is like mine. I can do it.
Pardon?
Light begins to emit from Marion's bandages. As crimson light is drawn in,
What?
a strange light gleams in Marion's eyes. She absorbs every trace of the ominous crimson light from the sky.
What in the world is this?
Johan.
Johan yanks the lever with all his strength. It erupts with a thunderous boom, sparks and flames flying everywhere. He is thrown back, tumbling across the floor as Eden shakes. Massive blue spear tears across the sky. Marion's bandages blaze brighter than ever. Huge! Huge! As the light dims, a black sphere rises above her palm. She releases it into the air, and a beam of black light shoots towards the sky. The clouds are torn apart and the sky is painted in shades of blue and black.
Marion.
Pray, what might this be?
Confirmed hits on the Queen from both Eden's Spear and Marion Cannon.
What's Marion Cannon?
A working title. The Queen is rapidly losing altitude. Presumed to be crashing. She will enter visual range shortly.
Something black is falling from the sky. The Queen, as if foreboding and malice themselves has taken form, descends upon the skies above the surface.
So that's the Queen.
Oh.
As everyone looks up at the sky with bated breath, Marion opens her mouth to speak.
Everyone, please listen. I am the Queen of the Raptures. I have come here to claim the crown.
Oh no. Oh no, why did she say it? Why did she say it? So now they have to kill her. So that's what it is. We'll find out in part 2. Part 2. Okay, that's going to be what it is. Nice cliffhanger. That's life, right? Now, we'll find out more about everything, I guess. But there's a couple of equations that we haven't seen yet, right? Marion is evil. It's a bit complicated, right? I don't even play this game and that was hype. Damn.